This presentation is about how to correct a mistake in gender or relationship. While I was reviewing some of my own family records, I discovered I had made an error. An individual showing on FamilySearch as a male was in fact a female. If any temple work had already been completed for that individual, it is not possible to change the gender by simply editing. However, there is a way to get the gender changed. If no temple work had been completed, I would have been able to change the gender by simply editing. Here are the steps for getting the change for an individual where any temple work has been done. You will need to submit a case to FamilySearch in order to correct a gender. You can do this by clicking on Help and then on Contact Us. It is best to send a message rather than a phone call. By submitting your request in writing, you will be able to include all the necessary information in order to resolve your case. When you click on Contact Us, this form will appear. It will auto-fill your name and email address, and you will need to include your phone number. The category is temple and the subject is incorrect gender. What should you include in your email message? You should include the person with the incorrect gender with the PID, a copy of the documentation that supports your findings and any interpretation of the document as needed, your relationship to the deceased, and state whether you have added the corrected individual. This is the message that I sent to FamilySearch. In reviewing my Polish genealogy, I find that I have mistaken the gender of a child. Stanislaus Kroll, 9F32-VDB, is identified as a male. However, the record should be for Stanislava Koska Kroll. This was determined by the markings to the left of each child on the birth record. A slash in the column labeled Prirai would indicate a male, while a slash in the column labeled Puelai would indicate a female. The record clearly indicates a female for this individual. The father of this child is descended from my direct line, Antoni Kroll and Barbara Skubis-Zonka. I have already updated the family record by adding Stanislava Kroll, L18P-LRS. Please remove the male child Stanislaus Kroll from the record. The attachment shows the birth record, entry 45. Thank you. Since you may not get a consultant who is familiar with the record you are using, it is helpful to explain the record. A slash in the column labeled Pura would indicate a male, while a slash in the column labeled Puela would indicate a female. If you cannot determine a direct relationship, you may use the following from the rules for temple submissions. Possible ancestors, meaning individuals who have a probable family relationship that cannot be verified because the records are inadequate, such as those who have the same last name and resided in the same small geographic area as your known ancestor. I received 2 responses back from FamilySearch. In the first response, it indicated the nature of the problem. Male gender should be female. It showed the person of concern and my relationship to that person. It indicated that all temple work had been done for the wrong gender except sealed to spouse. It showed that the patron had attached the proof of person should be female. My case was escalated to the support data quality group. From that group, I received a second response indicating that Stanislaus Kroll's name had been removed from the family. On a further note, if this is for a non-LDS account, relationships and genders can be changed as needed. This information is for correcting incorrect sealing to parent ordinances. You will need to redo the sealing to parent ordinances under these circumstances. The ordinance was done before the 1st of July, 1969, and either the father or mother is wrong. The ordinance was done after the 1st of July, 1969, and the father is wrong. The word mother, used in the temple ordinance, takes precedence over any name that is given, even if the wrong mother's name is given. Next, you will need to fix the family and family tree. First, add the correct parents to family tree if they are not already there. Then remove the incorrect parents from the family. You can do this even when a sealing to parent ordinance has been done. Request and perform needed ordinances for any new people that you added to the family. If the sealing to parent ordinance needs to be redone, then you can request it. If you cannot solve this problem on your own, you can contact FamilySearch. Due to specialized work required to resolve this type of issue, you will receive the fastest response if you submit your request using the online form. This is the same form that I showed you for requesting a change in gender. The category would be temple, the subject would be incorrect sealing, and then you would include the same information that I pointed out to you in the request for a change in gender. Be sure you attach all documentation that shows the correct relationship. I hope this presentation will help you in solving some of those tricky little problems that we sometimes run into when we work with FamilySearch. Thank you.